So it all comes down to how money is emotional. And I talk and share an entire segment about this in the Infinite Prosperity System, because how you think and feel about yourself is how money responds back to you in life. Meaning that money is an energy form outside of you. You are an energy form yourself. You're an electromagnetic being. And money by itself as an outside external energy form isn't going to do anything, but it is going to play off of that 90% of your emotional center and come back to you in your energy frequency that you are in. And what was happening was when I was in private practice, I was talking with my clients. It doesn't matter what country or culture you were in. They all were saying things like, I want to know that I'm worthy, that I'm enough, that I'm valued, that I'm appreciated. But those were the same words we used in the financial planning world and tied it to an external source of energy. And it was like, here is your net worth. Your portfolio value is, your assets appreciated. Oh, do you have enough money to fund XYZ goal? And if you didn't feel like you were enough on the inside, you didn't have enough on the outside. And so what was happening was a discrepancy in that. And I was noticing a pattern with my clients that every time we shifted and changed something from their sense of worth or from their internal state, even if it was in the topic of health, even if it was in the topic of relationships, their money supply always increased every single time. And I started looking at the words we used and the frequency underneath those words and the fuel that we were putting into it. And this is what I saw. There's a huge, huge correlation pattern here. We always want to know that we are worthy of love, worthy of happiness, worthy that we can be abundant and prosperous. But yet we measure it externally by our net worth. We always want to feel appreciated. Sometimes we didn't get that when we were little, but your assets do appreciate in value. And maybe sometimes they depreciate, which is what's been happening lately in the last couple of years in the world with the stock market. I've heard so many people, can you make the stock market work a little bit better for me and stuff? Because, my value is going down. Well, we want to feel valued on the inside. And we're always valuing ourselves by our assets on the outside. And then, of course, enough. Do you have enough? Do you feel like you're enough? Are you enough? But we always want to feel safe when we're children. And sometimes we grow up in places where we didn't feel safe. Will we keep our money in a safe or a safety deposit box or in a bank where we perceive that it is safe so it won't be stolen in case your house was robbed? We want to feel secure. Absolutely. Every single one of us, to have that stability in our foundation. But whether it's gold or silver, money, fiat currency, digital currency, cryptocurrency, NFTs, whatever you want to call it, they're all forms of securities. Balance. Many of us are running around trying to balance our work life, our home life, our spiritual life, our love life, all of those areas. But yet we balance our checkbook, don't we? And peace. I don't know what person that I have talked to as a client hasn't come and said, I want to have peace. Well, in the workforce, we want a piece of that pie, don't we? So how we think and feel about ourselves is how money responds back to us. And if you're not in alignment with these types of words and values in its fullness, money is going to respond back to you in that lack, in that energy. And so we dive a little bit more deeply into this in the Infinite Prosperity System.